Hello everybody, welcome again, 24K Lorcana. I got my boy James here, and here at TCG, Top Choice Gaming, and you won here at the set champs, one of the most hard competitive set champs we got, and it was an amazing time. Kendall was here, he signed your mat, I see that, to Cardinal YOLO, okay, and then you did not only top 8, what was it, 40 players? Or something like 35, 38, something like
44,
that?
44 players.
Yeah, 44, and then you ended up going top 8. You ended up then, you beat me the last round of Swiss to get in, and then you ended up going to top 8 to top 4, to being in the finals against Ruby Amethyst and getting first place. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we definitely want to see what you were playing. Take us to the deck. That way maybe, people can get inspired. Look at the deck. I know it's a little bit similar to what was being ran over there at Nationals, but you had your own twist and a few card changes to it. So we want to know what those are. Take us through it in this beautiful mat that was Kendall. Kendall did this card, right?
Yeah.
He designed this card and he got it signed for you here.
I think it's the best card in the set, art-wise,
Yeah,
for sure.
Beautiful. Alrighty, take us through the deck.
Alright, so we're on, usually I'm Amber Steel player.
Let me see the sleeves in the back. Let me see what the sleeves are you're rocking.
Yeah, Lorcana Cookout.
Let me get a. There you go. Alrighty.
Yeah. It's a
Check out the
logo
podcast.
for the podcast. Check it out, Lorcana Cookout.
There you go. Alrighty.
So yeah, normally I'm on Amber Steel, but this time we played Emerald Amethyst, or Green Purple, or as I call it, Barney. That's the name of the deck. So let's start with the 1-drops. So we're playing 3 Chernobog foils too, so for the tech. I mean, it's a great card. I didn't want it as a 4-of, just for ratios, and I'll explain later. It was a call between a ratio of like another card or this one, but 3 minimum for sure. It's too good, for drawing. It stops the Flynn trigger. And we got 4 Diablo. Again, your 1-drop, you need an opener. I think in this meta, having a 1-drop, very, very important. Very important.
Will always replace itself. It's always good.
Yeah. And then it helps in the red-blue, or if they're playing Steel Song, it gives you a chance. Yeah, they're going to out your character, but it's replacing itself. And then we got the Cursed Merfolk. For sure. This helped me crazy in the tournament. The lore gain is insane.
Tell me about it.
It's insane. They attack it. They challenge it. They're discarding a card as well. So, in a couple of games, I actually bounced it with snakes. So I'd quest snake, replay. I think there was a game during Swiss. I got like 8 lore off of 1.
Such a strong card, yep. And then if they don't have a way to ping it, if they're not playing steel and they can't ping it, they have to challenge it. It feels rough, right?
Yeah.
Did you do the Merfolk specifically for the blue-red matchup? Kind of get
definitely
that faster?
Definitely.
More the faster version, right?
Yeah, no. This is red-blue meta. Honestly, I was tired of losing the red-blue. Like, I'd get to 19, 18 lore, and they're just pirates slapping me, Maui. I was like, okay, bet. Right. Can you 1-drops? And we're on 14 1-drops in this build. This is a 3 Pegasus. This guy's great. He's evasive, so I don't have to worry about them sending it back. And if they want to out it, sure, use it on a 1/1 guy. Again, the foil tech.
And then it's way better Pascal.
Way better. Starting with the 2-drops, the snake, 4-of. You want to save these little guys. Also, purple gold bounce, pretty self-explanatory there. This is a difference of the list because a lot of people are like, oh, he's on Mo's list, which is a great list. But I was tired of red blue, so we went triple bonsai. He's good. He stops the Flynn trigger. He creates bad trades. He's a 2-quester. Great card. 3 because unequable counter, gotta keep it down.
Yeah, he can swing and then he can also quest, so he's got.
Yeah, and he's a 2-cost.
Yep.
So if he's still alive on turn 4, you quest him, snake, bounce, replay, value.
That is as close as Emerald will get to a Smee, so we take it.
Yeah. The 2-drops, go Tamago. We did 3. I think 4 was a bit much. I don't really want to see it early. It's not too bad of a play early, but you want it later. In my top 8 match against the top seed red blue player, we're in game 2. I'm at 12 lore. He has lethal on board. He has like 5 characters. It's insane. But he has a Maleficent Dragon quested, exerted. I go quest. Goat is on there. I bounce the goat, get the lore with the fox. I run the fox into the Maleficent. It takes 4 damage.
And then you go for
game.
lore. Yeah.
Go for game.
Sheesh. Go, bounce, hit, go for 4. That's broken.
Last are the 2 drops.
Those are the plays you get with this deck. Yeah.
3 Ursula. A lot of people are like, oh, why aren't you running 4? It's for the Steel Song matchup that they're saying 4, but that matchup's already hard. I'm not going to overcheck for a matchup that I'm already going to struggle against. I'd rather, lose one and then have the ratios. It's still a good card, in case somehow they get to a B prep or some card song I don't want them to play. It's still there, so I think you still play it. I don't think it's a 4-0, personally. Let's go on to the 3 drops. We have it's a large amount of the deck here. We got the 4 Fox. Pretty self-explanatory. Fox is one of the best cards in purple. I think it's probably the best purple card. It's just so good for 4/3. You can sing friends. They'll help you with the clapback with the characters.
Yeah, good old Fox. Everyone knows, pretty broken.
We also have 3 Crab. Crab is good, especially when you're running for Diablo. So they think they're safe. You just Crab, boost Diablo to 3, take out their stuff, draw a card.
And then it replaces itself, so you never really lost.
So you never really lost.
Yep. Free trade. With Diablo, it just creates free trades.
Yeah, and then bouncing it with Fox. Fox is a 7.
All those shenanigans, right?
Yeah, look out. Yeah. So this is my attack. I'm on 4 of the White Rose, and that's the difference between the Chernobog followers. I could have took out a White Rose for a Chernobog, but I'm known to go Burr in my decks, and I read, play it, get a lore. Okay, we'll play it, and I think it helped out a lot, and because you already have 4 goats, and this is like another pseudo goat.
Yeah, and instead of playing that 4 go Tamago, this one will always gain you that lore.
Yes.
So you did choose to go like your 4 goats, 4 White Rose, and your 3 go-go's for closers. And then start off early with Merfolk, Spanzite, and then mid-range is the bounce package. So it's like, it's good.
Yeah, and it's a solid body. It's a 3. It also sings friends. And if you don't need it, you ink it. I know there's a lot I inked it on the first turn in a lot of games, but we're not sad because we still have 3.
Exactly.
Continue on. Kit Cloud Kicker. He's great. He throws off their tempo so bad. There's a lot of games where
bounce Hirams, bounce
Hirams, their genies,
bounce singers. Proper Steel, you could do that.
In the finals match, he had a Chernobog Swallowers, and I know he was low on cards. So I played Kit and sent it back
bounce
to his hand.
It, yeah.
I was like,
so he doesn't get the draw value.
I was like, here's your card, buddy. No, that guy's a great player, actually, John. He's a great player.
Yeah. Shout out to everyone that made the top 8. It was a great tournament.
Yeah, anybody, yeah. We also have the Lyle.
Jeez. There he is. He's back.
Some people don't play him. No, he saves you. Because if they're not in Ruby where they can remove him, he's a 4 body. Also, you have Chernobog Swallowers. Quest it or play him. You quest it. You'll get. They lose a lore already. You're already gonna quest and banish your followers.
Yeah, it can be definitely annoying to deal with. They have to deal with him if they don't want to keep losing lore themselves. Yep, it's good.
I think he's 2 of. You don't need more of him.
Good tech, yeah.
Continue on. Prince Philip.
I love this card.
Great card. He has Ward. He quests for 2. Inkable. He can sing friends. Yeah, you got the 2 body, but what are they gonna do? Grab your sword on 5?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, he's living.
He's gonna either swing or he's gonna quest for 2 at the bare minimum, right?
Yes, I think he's a great card. And here's the tech that was different in the mirror matches. A lot of people took it out. I know a lot of us aren't playing it. Which was funny too, because they inked the Ursula in the mirror thinking they don't need it. And then I see my rabbit sing friends.
They're like, oof, maybe I could have ripped it, yeah.
Like, oof. This made the difference in the mirror matches. I know in my game 3 of top 4.
You played the mirror, and that guy was, I think he was first in Swiss. I believe maybe, or was he first in Swiss? I think he was first in Swiss. Him or the RA player?
It was actually the red blue player that was first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I played him.
And that's the one you played him because you were 8th, right?
Yeah,
you squeezed in and then you played him.
Yeah, I
you
was
played.
on the draw all of Top Cut.
Yeah, there you go.
All the time.
On the draw, and I know your Swiss was not easy. I think you played 3 people that made top 64s, right? Challengers.
I played Shane round 2.
Top 64,
amazing player. He's top 64 Vegas. I played Chris P. He's a Mickey holder.
Yeah, Vegas, yeah.
Great player. I played him a couple of times. And then I played you, and you top 64 in Vegas.
So your Swiss was not easy.
No,
and then you got an 8.
And the guy in top 4 that was the mirror. We split in Swiss, so I played him. My only
even you were playing.
It was a hard route. It was a hard route.
You played it, and then
the only one I would say is my first game because they were on red and purple, and it wasn't like I just was.
And it was just a hard hill after that.
I went Merfolk.
Yeah, so
game 1. That's what I remember.
You were drawing the nuts all day that day. At the one point we have to credit your deck building because as much as there's luck sometimes to that, you put yourself in that position, right, with the ratios and everything that you played. So that's really, really good. Really good deck. Any shout outs that you have?
Shout outs to obviously Larcana Cookout, all the boys in there.
Yes, the podcast, right? Check us out. I'll leave the link on the description for that, by the way.
To myself, Hector, Ethan, Caesar, Danny, Carlos, Eddie.
Yeah, it's practically naming everyone in the cookout.
Yeah. So they're all goated players. Mad respect for all of them. Great players. We make each other better. Shout out Top Choice Gaming. I always enjoy myself playing here.
Yeah. Very competitive. High quality
very
stuff.
Competitive. Great shop. Dio, Karan, great owners. Fun guys. Shout out also Drewbies and Corona. I always have to shout out. I always have to shout out my man Drew.
I've been there. I love it.
I have to shout out my man Drew. Great guy, great owner. Takes care of all his customers that come in.
Yeah.
Very fair guy. Very fair guy. I think that was it for the shout outs.
Alrighty, man. Any changes that you'd make in this deck? I know you kind of say just to watch out for Amber Steel, right? Other than that, you're probably safe. If there's no Amber Steel, like in the current shop, I'm saying you would recommend this deck, correct? You're saying?
Yeah. Your game plan is dodge Amber Steel, and if you're heavy, your locals or your set champ is heavy and like red blue, they want to get cute. Play this deck. I promise you will too.
Because for you that weekend it was red blue and purple red, and you made the right call.
Yeah. So I think that's what it is. It's just a meta call. There was a chance for me to play Amber Steel as Vijen, and he lost to John. I played in the finals. He would have 2-0'd me.
Yeah, you just got to put yourself in that position. But even in Amber Steel, if you would go ahead and Swiss, you lose that one, you still can win all your other ones, right?
Yeah.
So it's a very solid deck.
So we played a 2-game format, and guys, I think for the 2-game format,
great deck.
2-0, you want to get your 2-0s. If you can take a loss. Splitting is bad too. You don't want to split. So 2-0 all your matchups and try to split your bad ones.
Yeah. What I like about this is you don't rely on what they're doing. I feel like your deck knows what it wants to do.
Yeah, you're just doing what you want to do. Just be smart with your bounce plays. You want your value. Keep those little guys alive, especially if they're not on steel. They're not going to be able to pick them out. And then so to continue on, we get the 4 drops. So my ratios are 2 Genie. It's with the red blue. Genie's a great card, but everybody's taking against him. So that's why we moved it down to 2.
There, he's broken.
But we're back on the boy.
4 rabbits, 2 Genie split. That's always been
rabbits. This is the way, guys.
Good.
This is 2 cards. And him singing Friends. Rabbit,
so
sing
good.
Friends.
He give you even more cards if you bounce it, right? If you bounce, then you have him. He's gonna be another 2 cards. It's crazy.
It's great. It's a great card. And to end it, you already know the goat, foil goats.
Yeah. The goats and the rabbits coming in clutch at the very end, man.
Yeah, and a goat winning with a goat top deck is always crazy.
Oh man, but again, that was the deck, guys. Make sure you guys check it out. I'll have on the link in the description all the good stuff for the cookout, the channel, all that good stuff. And again, congrats. You got the candle, the mat that Kendall had made, and you're gonna get the scar and the mat. I know you're not showcasing it right now, but then you also got a case, right?
Yeah.
So man, you were balling out, man. Congratulations again,
It
James.
was good. It was a good run, and we're I'm gonna be going to set trips every week, so I know. Come find me. We'll play.
There you go. Alrighty, hope to see you guys. All right, man. Thank you.